Hi everyone, I'm John, the Science Guy, and welcome to another Science Fridays with John. You know I'm really happy that you stopped by because we have another cool thing to share with you. I have my digital multimeter here, and I have some batteries. And today we're going to learn about voltage in batteries, and we're going to learn about something called a series or a series circuit. And the best way to explain this to you is to show you very simply with a battery and how when we put them together, we actually will add that current. All right, so to start, we're gonna put our red probe into the place in your meter that has a V. In my case, it's the red. And I'm gonna put the black into the A to measure our amps or volts. So right now I've got this set at 20, which is the max that I wanna be able to measure. We're not gonna be anything basically above that. We never want to set this number higher than what we're going to expect, within a little bit of a tolerance. So if I was at, for example, at 2,000 milliamps, these are much higher than 2,000 milliamps, right? Okay, let's turn on our multimeter, and you guys all remember to turn it off. If you didn't, well, then you probably should pause the video, go get you some fresh batteries so that you can actually do this experiment. So we've got it on. I'm going to go ahead and take the red probe and put it on the flat side of the battery. And I'm gonna put the black on the plus side. You probably say, why the heck is he doing that? I did that on purpose. You see there's a minus sign over there? That's because the flow is not in the right direction. If I change it so that the plus is on the red and the minus is on the black, hey, we get a 1.42. Now, I happen to know that one battery is equivalent to 1.5 volts. So you might say, hey, John, why is that only reading? If we look at the screen, right, you said that a battery was 1.5 volts. Well, why is it 1.42? Aha, because, ladies and gentlemen, if you remember from our resistance lab, there is a little bit of resistance in these wires and in these probes. But I know that it's 1.5. So because I know that, I can make the simple math calculation. So today we're going to talk about series. When we talk about series, you put a circuit in series if you want to have the voltage increased. All right, so I'm going to take two batteries, okay, just like so. Again, because I want to keep it positive, I'm going to keep the plus on the red and the minus on the other end. And you see I got 3.04, right? A little bit closer because 3 batteries is actually going to be equivalent to, 2 batteries going to be equivalent to 3 volts. So pretty easy there. Let me just move this back so you guys can see. So I'm going to take these 2 batteries, and they are in series. So 3.04, I said the 2 batteries was 3 volts, right? All right. If I take a third battery, like so, and I put one over here, and I put one over here, okay? 3 batteries is actually, whoops, let me get that here. Should actually be 4.5. There's a little bit of resistance, okay? If I put 4 batteries together, which you've seen a lot of times in your toys or different things like cameras and whatnot, it's really 6.0, but there's a little bit of resistance, which is why we're getting that other number. Now, the thing about this is that if you ever have like a, it could be either a, maybe let's say a meter, or it could be, I know some people have these things under their sink and they have to put batteries in them so that they can propel. Now I have one device at home that actually has, I think it has 8 batteries in it. That's an awful lot. So what I'm explaining this to you for is if you're building a circuit and you want the voltage to be increased, you will wire the circuit in series. On another lab, we'll talk about what parallel is, but that's for another day. So remember that putting them in series will give you not longer time, but it will give you more voltage. This is very important to know when you're building any kind of a circuit, because if your goal was to get, let's say, not more power, but more time, That'll be a parallel circuit, and we'll talk about that in another video. I am John, the Science Guy. It is such an amazing privilege and pleasure and honor to be with you guys every single time you stop by my lab. Remember to like, remember to love, remember to, yes, click on that thumbs up button, click on the subscribe button, smash that bell notification icon so you're notified, comment below. Of course, click on that PayPal link. Make the choice. Buy my team and I a cup of coffee, a bowl of fruit, or a scrumptious plate of desserts. You know, either way, we're going to be grateful for those pennies and dollars that you invest into us. We'll put that in new hardware, new technology, new equipment, new software, even new facilities to, yes, ladies and gentlemen, amp it up in series so we can deliver you more volts of motivation to inspire your life. I am John, the Science Guy. I thank you so much for popping by my lab, and check out believemeachieve.com for more of my awesome content on not just science. And I'll see you in the lab again real soon.